everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here, hope you're doing well, and in today's video we have some arguably controversial, to a point, Spider-Man news with the new Disney Plus Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show. That's an animated show coming to Disney Plus at the end of the month of January and kicking off the MCU slate for the busy year of 2025. It's recently gotten a historic rating and update for its rating for the show, and in comparison to every other Marvel show out there. It's exactly what we're going to be discussing in today's video. We of course are going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Also, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to it to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There is a lot of Marvel news to keep up with. It's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys updated with everything, not just that, but also break it down for you guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so Marvel Studios is kicking off 2025 by breaking new ground with Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man's rating as an animated show for another of the web-slinger headed to Disney Plus is something that we haven't necessarily seen before. And after a long road to its release, including an alleged delay that pushed the series from 2024 into the new year of 2025, and not just that, but also remember that the show was originally actually titled Spider-Man Freshman Year, so there's been a lot of developmental, not issues per se, but just kind of reworkings. The animated web-slinging adventure is finally set to debut on Disney Plus starting Wednesday, January 29th. The multiversal Marvel series follows a Peter Parker from another reality, not within the 616 universe or the sacred timeline of the MCU, to the webhead fans know from his MCU Spider-Man movies, as he spends his early days getting to know the ins and outs of being a superhero. And so it comes a bit of a shock, and even at that, a bit of a disappointment, but I found it a bit strange, if for anything, is that Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man's Disney Plus show is actually going to be rated TVG. And you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I'm pretty darn sure that they actually even swore in the trailer. I think they said like damn, or I don't know, something like that. Not that it's like crazy, profanity or anything, but the fact that you have swearing in the show, again, I could allegedly be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments down below, but the show is still going to be rated TVG, kind of just is beyond me. It's been confirmed that the upcoming 2025 animated series will be the studio's lowest rated episodic series ever, coming in at a TVG as opposed to the typical TV14 for every other Marvel Studios Disney Plus series. This information was confirmed by an executive producer, Donna Eberhardt, on a January appearance on the official Marvel podcast, where she had divulged the information. This is a TV show, a TVG show. It is totally for all audiences, she had said, positioned while also pulling the curtain back on a bit of further onto the wall crawling series and what we can also anticipate and expect with that we'll discuss in just a moment. Prior to the show, the lowest rating Marvel Studios TV series had earned was a TV14 rating, with all but one, Echo, at this point hitting that TV14 mark. TV14, for example, is just the same thing as PG-13, really, and of course the Echo show was rated TVMA, which is technically like a rating R. TVG is pretty much like a no rating kind of thing. It's just kind of like for anybody, like for toddlers even, and it's like something you see on Disney Junior, for example. The only other Marvel Studios project to receive that same TVG rating until now was actually the I Am Groot Disney Plus show. Remember that one? But that is not considered an episodic series, instead of being branded by Disney as a series of shorts or like a special presentation, essentially. Marvel Studios is set to shake things up with the TV formula yet again in March, though, however, so for fans that might actually be disappointed with this rating for this Spider-Man Disney Plus show, fear not, Daredevil Born Again is right around the corner and is said to have that rated R vibe going on for it, and the same TVMA rating as Echo did as well in March. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man marks only the second Spider-Man animated series since the inception of TV ratings in 1997 to receive a TVG rating. Typically, animated Spider-Man shows have been geared even younger with a TV Y7 ratings. So arguably to a point we maybe even got off easy with this. So, what does this mean for this show and this rating for the fans? Like, should we really be all that excited or hyped for it? I personally still am, and that's kind of based upon the trailer in itself. I'm pretty excited from it, just looking at that. But if you're going to let a rating dictate the way that you're, feeling about a show, you gotta kind of reevaluate with that, is what I'll say. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man receiving a TVG rating may be surprising to some. It definitely is for me, especially considering how few and far between G-rated Marvel Studios projects have been. But it was likely always going to be this way for the animated series, despite its reworkings and even its title change, as I had to mention at the beginning of the video. In a lot of ways, the 2025 Spider-Man series is the start of a new frontier for Marvel Studios. While the MCU team has worked on animated shows before with titles like What If and X-Men 97, both of those were directly made for an older set of fans per se. This is the first true Marvel Studios quote-unquote cartoon fans have actually gotten, something that you might see on TV when you were a youngster, following in a line of projects like Ultimate Spider-Man or Teen Titans. This is not going to be the sort of child-only fare of something rated TV Y7 though, however, so we've kind of saved it on that, and instead it will be truly just a show for everyone, reaching the far and lack of better term, general masses. That likely means that the series will feature moments where characters are in present danger, or perhaps something slightly frightening, like the act of one of the series' many villains, but nothing will ever reach the level of actually truly being scary, or really all that violent. This is a different show from like What If or X-Men 97, where moments of the violence are present, mature themes like romance are discussed and acted upon even, and characters do actually die. None of that probably is actually really going to happen in the Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show. Again, let me know what you guys may be thinking about this in the comments down below. Again, I'll also say I wouldn't let this make or break the show for you. Kind of judge it how you feel based upon the trailer first. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well, I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Leave a like on today's video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Stick around here on the channel, Unofficial MCU, by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel, almost on the daily. There's a lot of Marvel news and craziness that has been going on. That's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys all updated on all of it and explain it all. Also, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below or to the channel. Also use codes Team Iron Man or Team Cap in all caps, depending on what team you are a part of, to get 10% off of your order. I'll be updating and dropping new designs on a regular basis, so make sure you check it out. It can make a perfect gift for someone else or even for yourself. With whatever way you support the channel, I really deeply do appreciate it. Whether it's simply watching today's video or purchasing one of our products, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Peace out.